everybody, welcome back to the Chateau, and thank you everyone for your really kind comments on yesterday's video. It's lovely to be back. No, I haven't run off to get married and was on a honeymoon, as a few comments came up with. That'd be difficult. I'm actually still married. Right, all joking aside, I wanted to start the video with wheeling my little wood trolley or cart if you're in America, as per the comments, through, but the paint hasn't yet dried, so I need to do clearing up. There's lots of clearing up to do while I'm waiting for delivery, and hopefully I can get on with something inside. But I've just been cutting this, which came down in a storm some time ago. Equipment meant I couldn't get it down. Almost gone. This lot will be the next round, and then this lot will be cleared up and seeded again, and I will be very happy. We have, however, another massive tree thanks to the storm. Out of breath me. Okay, big long driveway and big tall trees and a problem. This one, well, actually, no, here's the thing. It'll be a problem if it's still standing after the strong winds tomorrow. Because after the storm the other night, and this is getting progressively worse, as we can see. That's going up. I don't know if you can see what that's being held in by, but it's being held in by a branch that I wouldn't trust to stand on, let alone. And the thing is, well, Orange are going to be upset, aren't they? Because it's going to come straight through their phone line. Maybe that'll teach them not to bury it. So that's come down. It's going to block a driveway. It's obviously a bit dangerous at the moment, because sort of any moment now that branch up there can happily go and it'll come flying down there, but we can't obviously do anything about it until this next storm has gone through, and actually with a little bit of luck, while no one's anywhere near it, it'll bring it down. All fun and games here. Let's see how, if that storm even comes. I kind of want it to, because then at least that tree will come down in the storm, because otherwise it's a bit dangerous to get down. So, fingers crossed, eh? I've never thought I'd say that. Fingers crossed for the storm to do some damage. However, I now need to fit something that's really, really important, because I need to be able to get away from this place and things be safe, secure, and be able to actually know when I'm here, when things are getting delivered, because that's what I'm waiting for today. So, I have been sent this. Come on, out we get. Out we get. Whee! Okay, you are upside down. What have we got here? First glance, solar panel is a decent size. I have seen a few of these systems. That is a good size solar panel, and it's nice and sturdy, so that'll be good to mount. Some mounting for those bits. That's for that. In the box, and then this is a good size. It's all sorts of things. It just does night vision, all sorts of bits and pieces. It'll automatically switch between the Wi-Fi if it gets it and your 4G, to saving you the 4G. Well, I'm looking forward to getting it set up. So, should be easy. Let's do it. The app to set it up is really easy to use. They've got loads of other products, as you can see. So it'll be really interesting to see some of those and play with some of those. So all under one app. Select which one you've got. Go through the process. If you're going to set it up with Wi-Fi or 4G, give it all the settings you need, turn things on, and it'll all sort itself out. It's really easy. Just put in your Wi-Fi password. I won't show you that one. Then you can rename it, which is useful. I'm going to rename it where it's going, the Chapel Garden. And then once it's all set up, well, there we go. There I am. So the only thing to do now is put it up. That's easy. Okay. Sure be. Nice and easy. That's fantastic. Look at that panning around so I can get a full view of absolutely everywhere. That was exactly the right place to put it. So let's try and get everything set up here. I think that's all very good. The app's really easy and clear to use. You just press a button on the screen and then you can pan the camera around in any direction that you want it to go. It's very intuitive, quick and easy, and it's also crystal clear. Now this is all getting a bit difficult to film, but I can talk through it. Go away. So at least I suppose, well, don't need to tell people to go away, but you could, I'm watching you. Or you could tell someone that's leaving if you've, I mean, my main thing for this, there isn't huge amounts of crime around here, and that's, you know, lovely. But you shouldn't be blasé about these things. You can still get crime. But I, you know, don't get a chance to know there's people here delivering parcels and stuff. So this is fantastic for that, because it actually tells me, not only just on my phone, but even on my watch. It came up with a little thing. So it's brilliant. So I'm really happy with that. So here I am, walking down the drive like somebody that was delivering a parcel or exploring where they shouldn't be. There we go, see? It's just detected me out here, so it's told me on my watch, which is, you know, very, very, very useful. So I'm going to now put the ladder away. That's all set up, and it was very, 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 very easy. I'm going to work out how to set up the cloud access as a free trial for that, which means there's no need. I haven't put a SD card in that, but you can put an SD card in there. But then obviously, apart from on your phone, you can get it put to the cloud, which means no matter what happens, you can always get that security footage. So I'm going to test this out. I think it was fantastically easy to set up, and it's doing a great, great job here. So I would like to thank EasyViz for sponsoring this video and sending me this to use. Right, I'm going to get on with it. What a beautiful day it has turned into already. See, I like this. I don't mind winter when it's like this. Right, so while I am awaiting delivery of more of the gooey stuff to put on the walls in that bedroom upstairs to get on with that, I've got loads of stuff from the party, which is just in the dining room down here and scattered around downstairs in the safe environment, which is all going to a container at the workshop. So let's get that done while I can't leave or can't be distracted because of a delivery. You know, all this, yeah, and that will give me my dining room back, which is another job. Hot roasting cheese. Oh, I've got a cupboard for you actually, haven't I? About changeable weather. It's gone grey again. Interesting, funny enough, one of the massive problems out here, I don't know if I have said it before, I'm sure, and I don't want to sound down on France, but trying to get stuff locally sourced is a nightmare. So you end up ordering everything online, price-wise, and it's time saving. You can spend an entire day running around to all the shops to try and buy it then and there, or you can just wait 2 days
and have it delivered. The problem here, especially by myself, is I never hear doorbells. Sometimes I don't even ring them. Sometimes I go to a different door, that door, it's all over the place. And I often miss parcels which are very, very important, which slows me down. And today was almost no different until I put that camera up, and then exactly what often happens is they just beeped at the back door when I was somewhere else where I couldn't hear it. But thankfully, I was notified by that camera. So I now have some of the items that I have been waiting for that I need to get back inside, which is probably perfect timing because it's gone a bit grey and muggy. So I can't wait for tomorrow. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye now.